Hi guys, Tom Barton here from the Healthco Lab and QSwim. Here to talk about trying to end the thought process of shoulders back and down. I've lost count of how many times clinically people have come in with really sore shoulders that have been grumbling along for a long time, and I get them to go through their movements, and you can actually see that when they're trying to lift their arms overhead or out to the side, that they're thinking about trying to tuck their shoulder blades back and down. Okay? Just intuitively, it doesn't make much sense. If you have a quick look at the skeleton, the shoulder blade doesn't actually have a fixed joint. It's designed to slide, to glide, to rotate upwards, downwards, to lift, to do all those sort of movements. And particularly when we want to take our arm overhead, we want this shoulder blade to upwardly rotate to allow us to get up into these positions. If we think of this shoulder blade and we think of tying it down to these ribs and us trying to lift our arm up overhead, it's actually not going to allow the shoulder blade to move, which will then just compromise the shoulder joint itself. So to effectively take the arm overhead, we need a combination of shoulder blade movement and shoulder movement itself. So the shoulder blade needs to upwardly rotate, which then presents our arm overhead. Okay? If you've got shoulder problems and it's been grumbling along for a while and you've been told to pull your shoulder blades back and down, now it could have been your parents, it could have been physio, it could have been a Pilates instructor, a yoga instructor, your swim coach, gym coach, it doesn't matter who it was. You need to change that. If you want to be an overhead athlete, you need to end that concept and you need to allow those shoulder blades to move. Now, in saying that, we're not saying don't use these muscles. We want to actually, in order to upwardly rotate your shoulder, you need your upper traps, you need your lower traps, you need your serratus, you need all those muscles functioning to enable that positioning. But if you think of tying your shoulder blades down, your overhead positions are always going to be compromised. So if you can put in your minds to free your shoulder blades, even just allowing them to flex and extend and rotate upwardly, downwardly, just get that freedom of movement concept happening with your shoulder blades, and you'll notice straight away that your overhead positions will be easier. Okay, I hope that makes sense and I hope it helps. If you've got any questions, feel free to get in touch. Otherwise, we'll be seeing you again soon. Thanks.